What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love on the subscribers, man. It means a lot to me. To my new viewers that's coming on to my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. That'll help the channel grow. I'm going to just go on here and dive right into it. Me and how to thrive in darkness. See, a subscriber was watching one of my videos, and I guess somehow YouTube done deleted the video or whatever, so I'm about to redo this one. Maybe I could do it a little better. But yeah, man, how to thrive in darkness while you're sitting in darkness. Let me tell y'all something as a man, bro. I think that was the best thing that could happen to me. Uh, when I was feeling like alone, not having shit, just lost everything, just letting the world beat me the fuck down. And when I finally got to a place where I didn't see light and actually opened my eyes to a lot of shit, it helped me realize who didn't love me, who didn't respect me, uh, who I was doing things for. Uh, Even through a heartbreak, that could put a man in darkness too. Uh, it'll help you realize what you need to do next. It'll set a fire underneath your ass. It'll make you think about who was talking their shit, who was talking their shit, who can I prove wrong. That should be on your next mind. Well, that be no, not on your next mind. That should be the next thing on your mind. Who you about to prove wrong? I'm not saying you have to do that, but while you're sitting in that dark room in your mind, you gotta ask yourself, bro. Nobody cares, man. That girl that left you, that broke up with you, that shit, she moved on, bro. Some people ain't got the answers for you. I had to figure that shit out on my own. Everybody advice ain't good advice either. When you're in a dark spot in your life and you're low, you will take anything to make you feel better. But sometimes that ain't gonna always help you. Sometimes being by yourself will make you realize the truth about life and the world and how people are. Me losing my shit, this was years ago. But me getting my heart broke, losing my shit, you know, I had all the things that a dude could ever ask for. And me losing my shit, God snatching that carpet from underneath me, making me realize how life can be, how people really are, how nasty and shiesty people could treat you. When I was sitting in the dark, it made me realize it changed me as a man. I don't wish that on no man. You know what I mean? I don't wish that on no man to be in that dark spot. But what it's doing for you, in my opinion, as a man, is molding you into something better. It did for me. It made me stand my ground with people. It made me prove people wrong. It helped me not give a fuck. It helped me keep pushing through life and stay motivated. Because sometimes only motivation you got is yourself. Like real shit. Only motivation you got is yourself. It's only so many answers you can get from people. Uh, I always said this in my videos. Me, I don't need a woman. You want a woman. You don't need a woman. It's a big difference. If she's not genuinely for you in your life, she's not making things better. She's not trying to make you elevate, or I ain't gonna say make you elevate, but help you elevate. Take stress away like you do for her. What the fuck is you dealing with her for? That's what you need to ask yourself. Why is you dealing with that chick? Why is you dealing with this cousin every time he come around? You gotta buy shit for him. Every time you hit him or she up, she ain't never got no money for you, or can't never pay for their shit. You know what I mean? It be the little things that we take on in life that overwhelm us as men, and we don't never get time to grieve. It's only so much you could do, bro. Everything takes time. Everything takes time, bro. Time heal all wounds, bro. Time heal all wounds, man. It did for me. You getting your body together is gonna take time. Letting your heart mend is gonna take time. Getting your money together is gonna take time. Everything takes time in life. Trust me, bro. You ain't the only one that went through a heartbreak. You ain't the only one that felt like you ain't want to be here no more. You ain't the only one that get tired. It's men, including myself. I done been there. I have my days where I say, I'm tired of this shit. Not saying I want to kill myself, but necessarily saying I'm tired of the same repetitive shit. Most men are. Most men is tired of dealing with women. Not saying necessarily that a dude who's gay, no disrespect to the gay community, but just tired of chasing women around ain't getting shit out of. You gotta ask yourself, young bro, or just a man in general, or an older man. This dark space that you in will fucking bypass. Sometimes it's the best thing that God can do for you as a man. I know for me, it made me realize, like I said, so much shit about women, men, people, family members. It'll open your eyes to shit, man. It'll turn you into a whole different beast, man. It'll turn you to a whole different beast. Sometimes it's good for the lights to get cut off so you can hear who talking about you and see who the fuck was around you when you was down. Sometimes the real motherfuckers will stick around when you going through this shit. You ain't the only person that went through this shit. A lot of men go through this shit, young brother. I know what it did for me. It took time. Like I said, when I lost all my shit, my girl cheated on me. This was years ago. This is a long time ago. So this is not my current situation. But when my ex girlfriend did that shit, I had everything. And I had to move back to my mom's crib. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that when you're trying to get your shit together and you try to figure out your financial situation, that's okay. But for me, that one I didn't want to do that. And when I did that, it took me almost a whole fucking year. Because I was with her for a long time. It took me a whole year to get my shit back in order. It made me realize who was there, who was against me, who was talking shit, all that shit. When women cheat, most likely the family gonna lie for them anyway. That's why I always tell young men, or just men in general, just to have your shit in order. Always have that sitting there in the back of your mind as a man. Not saying it's toxic, it's more of a protective thing for yourself. Nobody don't genuinely fuck with you like you think you do, man. Like they do. People are fucking snakes in the grass, man. You know, it's okay not to be the nice guy. Sometimes you gotta be selfish for yourself, bro. You gotta thrive through that dark shit, man. You gotta think about when I pull up, they gonna see me looking good. My body gonna be looking good. My car still look good. I feel good. I'm confident. Can't shit break me down but God. That's how you supposed to roll through that shit. But I'm telling you, bro, throughout time, it will heal. Man, I felt like when I went through that shit, when I had my dark days, I felt like, man, this can't be what life is about. Sitting there all depressed, mentally drained, dealing with people, dealing with folks. You gotta think about this too, man. You gotta be careful who the fuck you deal with in your life, because that shit really affects your aura, your mental health, your just the way you move through life, man. The people around you is very fucking important. You gotta have positive people around you while you in that dark space too, man. You cannot be sitting there around motherfuckers that's talking about negative shit. People that died, the fucking news. Somebody that got shot. Oh, I done seen your ex girlfriend down the fucking street. You don't want to deal with nobody. You want to stay straight, far away from people and be in your own head and figure out what's your next move. And it takes baby steps. Sometimes it takes some longer than others. People was calling me a sucker for that shit, and until they went through it, they was calling me once I got out of it. Most men go into dark spots, man. It's all right if you ain't at the space you want. It's all right if you're not where you want to be right now. As long as you working towards it, it's okay to fail, bro. It's okay not for it's okay for things not to work out the way you want them to. Sometimes they work out for the better, bro. It's all right if you don't get the girl you ain't got. Fuck it. It's plenty of fish in the sea, bro. It's plenty of fish in the sea, my guy. Everybody ain't gonna understand what you feeling right now until later on in life, where when they get in that goddamn spot. Uh, the biggest thing I learned sitting in that shit is that I burnt the fire on my ass. When they say I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, I wouldn't have this, you look like this. That right there just sat in my head for months. Even though I was feeling so low, I didn't want to be here. That right there replayed in my head over and over. And when I eventually got up within time and I got the chance to, move around and finesse, not finesse, but just get my shine on a little bit, motherfuckers' jaws dropped. Popped out like motherfucking plant out of the ground. Because, when you plant a seed, it takes time to grow. It needs water, sunlight. Excuse me. It needs water, sunlight. It needs time. It needs nurturing. So my point is, my guy, you gotta nurture yourself. Take time out for yourself. It's okay if you see the next dude moving farther than you. That don't mean that you won't get there. You gotta thrive through that shit. You gotta be like a barbarian. You gotta be like, man, I swear to God, I'm gonna get out of this shit. No matter what it's gonna take. If it's beating me down every day, all it's doing is molding you into a soldier, bro. It's making you a warrior. That's what life did to me. Don't get me wrong. I have my days where I be like, I'm tired of this shit. And when I'm not necessarily saying I want to check out, but more like, you know what? Who the fuck is around me making me feel like this? Is it the people? Who am I talking to? Who am I surrounding myself to? Me around to. Not to, but who am I surrounding myself around? Who am I on the phone with? Who am I on the phone with? Why am I constantly talking to these negative folks? It's making me feel some way because they ain't the way where they want to be in life. That's why I say stay the fuck out of relationships, man. Let me tell you something, man. Relationships are over fucking rated. That'd be my next video probably. Relationships are over fucking rated to me. I'm in one and I've been in one. And let me tell you something. Shit gets old, it gets tiresome, you get tired of dealing with people. It takes money, it takes time, it takes energy. Ask yourself this, man. Even if you're a one woman man, do you want to give all that back again to the wrong fucking person? I'm telling you, bro, if you do that again, you might fuck around and turn into motherfucking child's play. You're going to turn into Chucky if that a girl do you like that again. You get what I'm saying? All that hard work you put onto yourself, you got to make sure you choose the right girl for you if that's what the problem in your life. Same thing with trying to get somewhere, trying to get the car you want, trying to be in that Hellcat, that Mustang, that motherfucking TRX fucking truck, that motherfucking family. Family will definitely tear you down as a man too. But let me get to what I was saying. All that material shit do not matter. What matters is your spirits, your heart, and your motherfucking mental. Mainly your mental. A lot of men check out because they be tired. It's okay to be tired, young brother. It's all right. And it's for an older man too, just a man in general. It's tired. It's all right to be tired. Just sit down and figure out what the fuck is the problem. Sometimes you gotta take a break from work. Sometimes you gotta take a break from people. Sometimes you gotta figure out who the fuck is draining you. Sometimes life will whoop your ass and don't have no remorse behind it. You gotta keep thriving through that shit, man. Cause I'm telling you, life keep pushing, man. Life keeps spinning, man. The world, the motherfucking globe, the United States, the motherfucking fucking everything outside the United States is gonna keep fucking going. All your friends, your family members, all them people is gonna keep pushing on with their life. If you're dealing with fugazi shit, what I mean is if people is validating toxicity and ain't pointing out the right shit and always pointing out the wrong shit, get the fuck away from them, man. Excuse all my cussing because I usually don't cuss too much in my videos. Hopefully YouTube don't delete my shit off of this, but this is just me talking as a real person and telling y'all the truth, because I done been through this stuff before. I done been there before, bro. All men go through it. All men go through it. If you got toxic family members in your life that's literally beating you down, don't mean because they blood, man. Don't mean they your family, man. I'm not saying the intermediate family, but the ones that don't genuinely want to see you win, constantly beating you down, always telling you what you should do when they ain't doing nothing. Sometimes it be the members in your family that'll look at you when you got the youth, or even just because you done did something ahead of them, they would want to beat you down. The girl might not want you right now because of something you don't have. Don't beat yourself up about rejection either, bro. Girls will reject you for whatever reason. They reject people. They reject men all the time, handsome men all the fucking time. It could be because they in a bad mood. Maybe they didn't get the fucking hamburger with cheese they wanted. Who knows? Maybe they didn't get the fucking Victoria's Secret panties that the girl done snatched out her hand, or maybe she done tripped over a rock and her motherfucking toenail is fucking fucked up and she got to put a band-aid over it. Who knows the reason, man? Who knows? Maybe her baby daddy done left her. Not left her, but yeah, her baby daddy done left her and riding around in her car with another chick, and you done ran into this chick. It's so many motherfucking reasons why a girl can reject you. You might not even be a bad looking guy. You might have everything a woman would want, and they'll still reject you. So don't be beating yourself up over that. Yeah, I've been recording in my kitchen lately because I ain't been feel like sitting in my damn car. It's too hot. I ain't about to sit in there sweating boozers like I'm in a sauna. Uh, Talking to y'all, and y'all ain't about to hear the blower and the air conditioner in my car and shit. So, like I said, excuse all the cussing. This is me being myself, man. If YouTube delete my stuff, you know, I'm trying to limit it to cussing. I can't help it. That don't mean that I'm a mother. I ain't no Christian either. I ain't no perfect Christian. So I still believe in God. Don't you see the cross on my neck? I still believe in Christ, man. I believe in karma. I believe in all that stuff. But yeah, man. When y'all thrive through that darkness, man, you become a new man, bro. It's like a butterfly when they come out that cocoon, man. Imagine you coming out the cocoon, motherfucking built like a Superman coming out that bitch shining, man. Ask yourself this, bro. Ask yourself this. After you get done thriving through that shit, you gonna look back at people like this. You gonna look back at people and be like, you know what? I did it. I got here. I made this happen. Well, not none of y'all. It's a different feeling. I'm telling y'all, it's a different feeling. I done did things in my life to where I feel like I couldn't get to. I never thought I could do it, but I did. Off of the rip of my anger, the shit talking people did, the shit I hear, and how people did me wrong. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Don't forget to share share the channel or the video. It'll help the platform grow. I appreciate y'all. Much love. But yeah, man, thriving through that. Once you done thriving through that, man, you're gonna look back like you're gonna feel so accomplished, man. You're gonna feel like something that most men can't do. Most men can't get over the dark space they in. But all it did was mold me. It made me a motherfucking soldier. It made me a beast. It made me a monster. Some days, I be like, woo, life kicking my motherfucking ass. So you know what I do? I back off of life. I don't work to the point where I could be like, I ain't working today. I'm about to put in a vacation for this day. When I'm off on these days, I'm about to do this and this and this and this and that. Make me feel good. It ain't necessarily buying shit. Maybe I want to go outside and work on my Mustang. That's just me. Because I got a Mustang outside. A lot of y'all don't know about it. Y'all know if y'all don't went through my page, I still got it. If y'all hear any noise in the background, uh, my little daughter is in the back. She only 1.5. So excuse the noise. She's back there watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, trying to keep her busy. And that's another thing. Uh, my kids motivate me too. You gotta find a reason. You got to find something to push you, bro. You got to find something to be like, I need something. You need something to just get you out of. I don't care if it's a material things. I don't care if it's for a Hellcat. I don't care if it's for all the Jordans. I don't care if you want one of the baddest females in the world. You got to thrive, man. You're going to be holding your fist up. Like after you get through that shit, you're going to be holding your fist up like victory. You're going to have your fist in the air, bro. It's going to feel so rewardful. You can't listen to everybody, my guy. All advice ain't good advice. I cover my ears when in my mind when I'm hearing somebody talking to me. In my mind, I'm covering my ears. All I hear is blah 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 blah. You need to get out of my motherfucking face with that old dumb shit. If you're not in a room full of millionaires or somebody that can genuinely, all right, put it like this, because it ain't about money. If you ain't around somebody that genuinely want to see you win, give you kindness and love, you need to not listen to them. Because sometimes people be leading you down the wrong directions, man. Especially as a young man or a young woman. I'm just saying young women because women can take this as their own if you want to listen to it. Depression and anxiety is a motherfucker. I done dealt with depression. I done things that got me to that depression or depressed spot to where I feel like I couldn't climb out that shit. But all it did was mold me. Like banging off of Batman and shit. He said he done thrived through the darkness. It done made him who he was. Sometimes you gotta mold darkness. Sometimes you gotta mold that shit, man. Sometimes you gotta make darkness work for you in a good way, not in a bad way. Your demons, you gotta make your demons work for you. You gotta make your demons work for you, bro. That's what I do for me. I don't let nothing crash me up. Because as a man being in darkness, it can also be dangerous too. Because a lot of men carry a lot of anger. For me, when I was probably about 21, 22, I was an angry young dude, bro. A motherfucker couldn't tell me shit. And I ain't saying this to be like on some old head shit. I was ready to knock motherfucker out. They would even talk to me. I'll cuss your mom out, your grandma out, your sister out, your brother, whoever. I was ready for war because of what I accomplished, what I did on my own at a young age. I graduated high school, paid for my own car, got my own job, my own place, got my own girl. I ain't need nobody to tell me how to get some pussy. I always figured it out on my own. The biggest choice in life is making the right choices for you. And make sure you ain't angry either, because darkness can consume you and it could turn you into a motherfucking angry bird, man. You'll be out here pecking everything. You'll be mad at the world. You'll be mad at yourself. You got to let that anger go. Let that shit go. But yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. I hope this video helped y'all, man. I'm just being myself on here. Excuse my cussing because some people don't like it, but I'm just being myself and being 100% 100 with y'all, man. I'm telling y'all from the heart. For real. It's real out here. A lot of women don't understand how men is when they get into that dark space. A lot of women don't know how to give their men emotional support when they're going through that shit. And they wonder why they want to be left alone. Well, 9 times out of 10, a lot of men want to be left alone anyway. When they in that dark spot because they're thinking crazy shit. That's when you're supposed to come in and listen to him and shut up. I ain't mean it in a disrespectful way. Just listen. Even if he repeats himself, listen. That's the best thing you can offer a man besides some ass, loyalty, and all the other shit. Bring the man a hot plate, bring him a cup of liquor if that's what he want to drink, and listen to him. Even if he repeats himself 100 times. That's his way of venting instead of going to violence. But yeah, man, I'm getting off topic. I'm just giving women some advice to help men because I'm a man. I don't know why women be trying to tell men how to be a man when y'all ain't one. But hey, y'all got any suggestions in the and thing y'all want me to talk about? Drop it in the comments. I done said it 1,000 times. If you got a suggestion video, something you want me to talk about, something y'all need help with, or if y'all want my opinion, drop it in the comment section. I will see it. I will write it down. I will get to it. But yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. I'm out. Hopefully this video helps some of y'all, man. For real. I was coming from the heart. So I'm trying to get more consistent with my videos, and that's why I made it longer. I don't know why YouTubers make these short ass videos. When I'm at work in my truck, I be wanting to listen, especially when I'm moving around doing multiple things. But yeah, man, you got this. Thrive through that shit. I'm out, man. Peace.